I don't think that Das belongs to us. But then I remember he is our Das.
I'm putting you in the device.
Spent more time than I care to admit thinking of how to set that one up.
Let me just post stream to places that needs to be posted. Games.
There's nothing. 1-3 stock. Pairs. Red safe.
That's a lot of people teleporting.
Blue. Red. Blue. Red. Ouch. 3 north. Swap in. Alpha Charlie. Look away.
I'm gonna die quickly here.
Oh.
surprising.
Two. Red. Three.
That was a little spicy.
Then pairs.
I shirked. I did my job. I think technically I can go stand on top of Cliff after House of Light, but effort.
She faces that way anyway, so I can't do anything about it.
No, she faces north. For a little bit. Cartridges are gonna suck. Alright. Let's hope for a clean UR. And hopefully a clean APOC.
私はアシエン・アログリフ戒律王の巫女世界に真の闇を取り戻すために過去現在未来無限の可能性を一つに集約する
Debuffs. Look away. Back timers. No swamp.
混沌の闇よ天より下りて光を押しつぶせ
AC left.
Collapse.
She will spawn at sea.
まだ彼女が真に覚醒していない接続が万全ではないのか我らの共鳴を阻む少女たち余計な記憶を全て消去する生霊よ来たれ
Hold your buffs. Move. Buff now. Target Gaia.
新たな歴史を紡ぐ
Box pattern.
ねえ見てネックレスにして正解絶対ガイアに似合うよ私がするのだってこれはリーンだよ
Shit. Yeah, sorry.
What
This
did
is
you-
why swapping doesn't help me. Spread positions are the same.
Alright, let's do it again.
Pairs. Oh, it's- Back. Delta Bravo stack. Pairs. Blue safe. Blue. Blue. Red. Red. Out. 3 north. Boss is dead.
今度こそ間違わない
15. Swap in. Two, 4. Look away. Wait. Go. Delta.
Hello?
You don't have aggro.
Oh.
Ow.
I also
Why did-
noticed that. Vector, sorry.
Yeah, you
It's
thought.
usually not an issue there. I don't know what happened. Did I just crit
I-
extra hard?
I have no idea. My stance is on.
I must have just crit a lot and Das didn't. I took all of Das's crit variants.
There's.
Yes.
Sorry, I was yawning. Back. Delta Bravo stack. Red. Red.
I'm sorry.
I don't have Swift.
I.
Red. Back. One 3 stack. Red. Red safe.
DPS swap.
Alright. Thought I had it, that was weird.
Okay, you got it.
Red. Red. Blue. Blue. Knockback. 3 mid.
Device.
あくまで静寂を乱そうというのか。
Queen. Out. Two, 4.
光によりて静寂。
Look away.
静寂
Go.
にてつけ。
Delta. Pairs. Three. Who's in? Red. Oh god.
このままじゃリーンの魂が持たない。
Out.
it's a pretty hurt-looking crystal of darkness there, buddy.
Well, people need to stop killing things as I'm pushing the button to holy them.
No.
Because it's just automatically just gonna target that as soon as it dies.
Yeah.
Timer.
Okay.
助かったぞガイ
Very, very good APOC pattern.
They're all good patterns.
Not for me, they're not.
私はアシエン・アログリフ戒律王の巫女世界の真の闇を取り戻すために過去現在未来
Okay, I gotta get ready. Debuffs 30 ice south, 20 east. Who's the other one? Okay. Look away. There will be a swap. Check your timers. Single swap.
1-3 left.
Remember to swap. Collapse.
Oh.
Right, so
まだ彼女が真に覚醒していない。接続が万全ではないのか。我らの共鳴を阻む少女たち。余計な記憶をすべて消去。清流よ、来たで。
Hold buffs. Move. Buffs. Aya.
新たな歴史を紡ぐ。
Normal pattern.
ネックレスにして正解。
Remember which side you swap to.
私がつけるの？だってこれはリー
Oh. I think we were too
Did
close.
someone get...
Because the
It,
tether just
it
snapped.
did look like people got too.
As
Let me
tether,
look.
yeah.
let me have a look, yeah.
I was here next to the one marker. Should I be somewhere else for Spirit Taker if I have the tether?
Because our markers are further out, I'm usually right here on the corner.
Yeah, I was
of the
like a little
marker.
further north, and I got knocked into the wall.
Can't tell if someone got Spirit Takered. Oh yeah, I see. Someone got Spirit Takered.
Let me have a look.
Because I see 2 people getting hit by Spirit Taker, so that's gonna cause it.
Mm-hmm.
See
Yeah,
if
one
it-
was me. I got knocked into the wall.
Oh, did that cause the snap?
Yeah,
Yes.
that caused the
Okay.
snap.
Like, I'm just checking to see if, like, this is an okay spot to spread if I have to tether. Obviously next to 1, not 4, but, you know, like...
Yeah, you should be like here on the corner of the.
Okay,
of
yeah,
the
it was
landmark,
even a little further up, so... But I'll be in the
Mm.
corner next time to avoid the hitting the crystal if I get it.
Yeah, who was it actually targeted on? Do we know?
That's what I'm trying to find out, but Twitch hasn't fucking updated my VOD yet. Let me see. Okay. Really? Come on. Like, there's a whole minute of this VOD left. Why are you fucking ending it there?
What? What do you want?
God, I fucking hate Twitch.
It may have been me because I instinctively went
What's up?
towards my
you
stack
want? What do you
position
want, my dad?
instead of going west. But I course corrected west, but I think the snapshot already went out, so it could have been on me.
Yeah, my VOD isn't processing up to that point, so.
I got
yeah.
the live log going. I will check.
I mean,
What were we
easiest
looking
thing to
for?
do is just
Who got
checking
hit by
who-
Spirit Taker?
Yeah, okay, it was yeah. So Naya was the one who it was Naya and Eri. Naya was the target, but I want to check like where Naya's position was basically.
My position was wrong. That's all we need to know.
Okay,
Okay.
fair enough.
I instinctively went for my stack position instead of spreading towards west for Spirit Taker. I did course correct, but obviously snapshots. Because by the time it went off, I was west.
Wait, which DPS were tethered?
I was tethered.
I was also tethered.
Ah, okay, okay.
Cares. Fuck. Delta Bravo stack. Cares. Red safe.
Ooh, Jesus Christ.
I have no idea where I am. I'm lagging like crazy.
Oh no.
Sure are.
You were in this stack.
He was in the stack, and then he got shunted out of it. That was incredible, actually.
Hold on, man. I need to shut down the stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure where that damage down came from. I saw 1 exactly.
Microsoft is launching an AI gaming coach to guide players through games.
Yeah, they've been talking about that for a while. it's. I mean, like it's.
I'm just imagining Clippy popping in after a wipe.
I mean, it's basically just like they're just using AI to write tutorial pop-ups. It's like,
You know, the
I-
thing
I-
that
I
everybody
guess-
reads in video games.
well, sure, but like,
I don't know a single person who actually reads tutorials in video games.
I read them if they put them somewhere that I can access them on purpose. If they only pop up on loading screens or when I'm in the middle of something, I skip them.
Yeah, if there's like a help section, you know, within the video game that comes up that adds new entries as you unlock new things, that's fine. But the really intrusive ones, like you're in the middle of walking and it's like, here's how you walk in this game. It's like, stop, let me walk. Oh boy, 50 cents per tutorial pop-up.
I think if you can't figure out how to tilt the joystick, you probably shouldn't play the game.
See,
you haven't seen me play Monster Hunter, okay?
Have you seen me play Monster Hunter?
Because it's still DC'd.
Because it's a whole lot of just trying to bonk everything, even when it's not a good idea.
See, I would say that like those tutorial pop-ups are for people who are not used to gaming. But have you ever seen an old person use a phone? It says right there on the screen, enter your password. And they're like, I don't know what to do on this screen. It's like, it says it right there. Enter your password.
Here's the thing. I've made that comment to my mom, and my mom always replies, I taught you to use a spoon.
Yeah, so why can't you figure out where to put the password? It says so on the screen. It is incredible how like they suddenly forget how to read. Like sometimes I'll tell my mother, hey, no, you just put your name there. And she's like, where it says name? No, not there. Why would you put your name where it says name?
I think it's partly because a lot of older people just inherently distrust computers for whatever reason, so they don't trust that that's correct information. I don't know.
I couldn't tell you, dude.
Really? That doesn't come up as what I want? Alright, fine, be that way. Oh shit.
No.
Apparently when I respawn in, I don't have any of my motifs drawn, so
Oh!
so I had no opener.
Oops.
That's alright, you don't need buttons.
Went to push hammer. There's no hammer. Like, oh no. There's no way I'm waiting 12 seconds to do my opener.
I'll be honest, Kosi. If that had been me, I would have been like, whatever, it's my opener.
We need my damage to make this DPS check. I can't just say, whatever.
I think
Get
we
it,
could
you're
make it without
so
the
important.
I mean, we do need your damage, but I honestly think our DPS collectively is good enough that you could play Black Mage if you wanted.
I
God-
would rather
God,
not have
no.
Kosi.
No,
Be like
I-
completely fucked throughout the whole fight.
That's
Stack.
not what I'm saying, though.
2-4 stack.
Yeah, I'd rather not have Kosi needing to deal with a fucking botched rotation throughout the entire fight.
Red. Red safe.
Oh god, I. That is an uncomfortable amount of rubber banding.
Oh no.
Blue. Blue. Red. Blue. Bye.
Ow. Let me hit the wall. It's faster.
Red.
I will stay alive for now.
Red. Alpha Charlie spread. Red. Blue safe. Wop. Oh. Die.
Oh, me too.
We
but I will
may
stay
need
alive.
LB here. I'm gonna pop.
I'm up.
Red.
Red, red. Red, red, red. All red.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Fuck me. Alright, yeah, we're screwed.
Pairs. Back. One 3 stack. Red. Blue safe. Swap. Blue. Blue. Red. Red. Knockback. 3 mid. 7%.
I was alone.
I was not.
Good job.
There's back. Delta Bravo stack. Red. Red safe. Swap. Red. Red. Blue. Blue. In, out, out. Under 10%. 15. In. Delta Bravo. Look away. Go. Three. Pairs. Or DPS.
I'm sorry. That was just a bad twit.
Oh.
Pairs. One, 3 spread. Pairs. Blue safe. Pop. Red. Red. Blue. Red.
I'm not sure who it is, but somebody's breathing is being picked up on the mic.
Knockback for mid. 10%. Fifteen. In. One, three. Look away. Wait. Go. Harley.
Brown.
Red. Three. Use in.
What the hell? I think I need 5 minutes to reset.
Alright.
Guess he needs 10 minutes anyway, so we will take that. Oh, I'm dying.
Once more into the breach to fill the walls with our English dead. Alright, dash into the wall with you.
Right. Red. One three spread. Red. Blue safe. Blue, red, blue, red. Ouch, 3 north, 2 mid. 10%. Kill. 15. In. Do 4. Look away. Wait. Go. Four.
I don't want to talk about it. I thought I had a gap closer. I did not.
Fred. Fred. Do 4 spread. Spread. Red safe. Red. Blue. 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 Knockback for mid. In. One, 3. Look away. Go. Fuck.
Let's not get those. Rather than let's actually get those and not walk into the wall. That would help.
3. Red. Three. Who's in? Red. Okay. South 20. God.
私はアシエン・アログリフ戒律王の巫女世界に真の闇を取り戻すために過去現在未来無限の可能性を一つに集約する
Debuffs.
We have an out of place.
I am.
Out of place rewind and out of place dark eruption.
Yep, I am watching my debuffs, and the fucking countdown is going like 2, 3, 4, 2. It
Is that
is.
not how you count?
Yeah, I'm having some very strange fucking lag. Like I'm watching people teleport around. When I dropped my fucking ice flower in Shiva, the AoE disappeared on me. Nothing happened for like a second, and then the ice dropped beneath me. Yeah, I'm wondering if there's something going on because I'm spiking up to like 190.
You guys need a second to figure it out, or
There's nothing we can do, I don't think. Yeah. I assume something's gone fucky on the, or like gumming up the transatlantic line.
alright, just Fred. Back. Before stack. Red. Blue safe. Red. Blue. Blue. Red. Pairs. Red. Alpha Charlie spread. Red. Blue safe. Swap. Red. Blue. Red. Red. Out. 3 south. 10%. $15. Swap out. In 1-3. Look away. Wait. Oh. One. Pairs.
Partners. More DPS. Who's in? Pairs.
That's off, by the way.
Thank you.
このままじゃリーの魂が持たない。
2225.
見たろ私はアシエン・アログリフ戒律王の巫女世界に真の闇を取り戻す者過去現在未来無限の可能性を一つに集約する
Debuffs. House. Okay, first after this.
And I tuck in.
Look away. Away from Alpha. Got timers. No swap.
One, 3 right. I was hit.
Collapse.
We're a bit behind. I'm gonna send extra. This is all I can send.
Why did I get the tank buster there?
I had stance on the whole time.
And I left mine off for like the entirety of my opener. So like, how did I regain? How did I pull throughout there?
Is it? I mean, is there a chance? Is it a new threat table? It's a new threat table from when she goes into ice phase in certain mission, I assume. Maybe that's wrong.
There's no threat reset in P3. Like Gaia.
Yeah, but like into P.
Gaia comes
yeah,
in.
I had it coming out of P or going into P3. At the beginning of P3, I had it.
Yeah, and I had my stance off because I turn it off for the reopener there, and turn it back on after I'm done with the opener.
I don't think I fat fingered Shirk because I had it when I needed it.
That's insane.
Death recap shows that you did have your stance on after Ultimate Relativity. I don't know if that's what you're talking about.
Yeah. I leave my stance off during the reopener when she spawns. I turn it on after the ultimate relativity cast because I'm done with my burst then. So that there should be plenty of time for Quick to build up a threat
Doesn't go that far
surplus.
Let me check, because I can't really see Quick Stance being on. I mean, it's on. Well, it has to be on there, and then I just don't have enough buffs on. But I'm watching a replay, and your threat is just steadily reclimbing
just
throughout
shooting
Ultimate
up, yeah.
Relativity, and then as soon as we have the 2-minute buffs, you immediately overtake him shortly after 2-minute buffs go out.
Let me check. Did I accidentally turn it on at the
I
start?
mean, yes, probably.
I see it turning on in the log at 7:36. Royal Guard, that is, and Defiance was indeed on from 6:20 on.
Let me. Is this the right poll?
Yeah, it looks like you had Royal Guard on right at the Ultimate Relativity cast, or shortly right. Yeah, as the Ultimate Relativity cast is going on, you turn your stance on, and that allows you to slowly retake threat on Quick.
That's
You
what
just-
I normally do, though.
I think you just absolutely outdamaged him so much that
Okay,
we ganked aggro.
fair enough.
That or
Alright.
Quick accidentally dropped his stance, unless
No,
you're
his
saying
stance
that.
is up. His stance is up. His Defiance
Jeez.
buff is up.
There
Then,
is a buff window at the end of Ultimate Relativity. Maybe you want to have your stance off there.
There's so much going on there that I don't really have the opportunity to start. Yeah, what the fuck?
I would just turn it off during the transition.
Why? Yeah, I'm watching. But what the fuck?
Don't worry about it. Just turn it off. Just turn it
high
off
cr-
during transition.
High crit? I don't know. Because
Literally
I turn it off at the beginning of P2 because I'm about to count down. But I turn it off at the beginning of P2 because I have my full IR opener in P2 now. So I do rip it, but I don't have that. So I turn it off, and that's why I forgot to turn it back on. But
Yeah. Like we should be turning our stances off at the start of phases, honestly, just because it makes threat so much easier. I'm just fucking baffled by how
Fred.
quickly
watch the angle.
by how quickly I was playing Fred.
Back. Two 4 stack. Pairs. Red safe. Blue. 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 Blue.
I need a moment after this pull.
Alright.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. But I do need a moment.
poll's starting, by the way.
Yeah. Red. Pairs, no stack. That's the right call. Back Delta Bravo. Pairs. Red safe. Up. Blue. Blue. Red. Blue. Blue first. Knockback, 3 mid, 2 north.
I lost my lion heart. That is tragic.
あくまで静寂を乱そうというのか。
15. Out. In. Delta Bravo.
Cursed.
Look away. Go. Why?
Barely not.
Bravo. Clockwise. Pairs. for support. Who's in?
闇を打ち払う
Fred.
私はアシエン・アログリフ戒律王の巫女世界に真の闇を取り戻すために過去現在未来無限の
30 eyes south, 20 east.
一つに集約する
Debuffs. South. Look away. Away from Alpha. There will be a swap. Check your timers.
混沌の闇よ天よ下り光を押しつぶせ
AC left.
Swap. Collapse. I got him.
Thank you.
Keep hitting.
You got it, Buff.
Alright, we're good now.
Make sure to heal him. Bring up Charlie.
Let's see.
覚醒していない接続が万全ではないのか我らの共鳴を阻む少女たち余計な記憶を全て消去する清流よ来たれ
Move. Ups. Gaia.
新たな歴史を紡ぐ
Box pattern.
ねえ見てるネックレスにして綺麗かいすっごく綺麗絶対ガイアに似合うよ私がつけるのだってこれはディーンが
Collapse center.
Oh, it's 2 hits. Fuck.
Yes.
What do you fucking mean? You don't know it's 2 hits.
I've only ever seen the 1 hit.
What do you mean?
I was also risking getting or baiting the second hit as well because she dipped into Gaia for a positional on Shiva.
Is one far and one close? Is that how that works?
Yes.
Yes.
The
Wait, so
close
then
one went on us.
how do I bait the close one then? Do I have to bait the close
You
one?
stay
Run
inside
into
her
the
hit.
boss. Run into
You
the
did
boss.
bait it.
Oh, okay.
You did bait it. You just brought it over to the party.
Oh, okay. So I bait the long one, then I move right into the center and get
You
hit
just
again.
stay.
Okay.
You just stay inside her hitbox.
Can we make sure that like people are actually aware of the mechanics of our prod point, please? Because like that is like an incredibly simple thing.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had. Yeah.
You've been to this fucking fight in phase what? 4, 5, and you don't know what this fucking mechanic is? Fred. What absolute fucking load of bullshit! Back. Do 4 stack. Fred. Blue safe. Flop. Red. Blue. Blue. Red.
To be fair, in the sim, the tanks each take one. That's why I asked if it's one bar.
You should still know what the mechanic does, even if you're doing the sim.
Like, I'm saying that the 2 tanks alternate the hits there. It's not
You
both
should still know
tanks.
what the mechanic does. Out. 3 south.
hit it a little bit more because we have the damage down.
Can you get that?
Hold on a second.
Spike
Got it.
into
Got it.
fucking 200 MS right now. That was a very early kill. But I think I'm okay.
Ouch. In 2-4. Look away. Go.
Shot me.
On cooldown right now. I'll just drop stance.
Four. Red. Four DPS. Who's in? Pairs.
Where's our hammer job?
ゃ未来無限の可能性を一つに集約する
Debuffs.
What happened there?
Sorry, my roommate was talking to me. I got distracted.
Yeah.
I need to go to the bathroom. Be right back.
Alright. Yeah, sorry for snapping at you. But
No, I didn't know that. I wasn't fully aware of the mechanic. I guess somewhat deserved.
yeah, like
That
we
hadn't-
really need to like make sure, well, people need to make sure that they are like, fully aware of like the responsibilities at the very least for themselves of a given mechanic.
I mean, I thought I was. I just wasn't. Obviously, I wasn't. But I thought I was like, oh, I know the mechanics. This, you make the jump, you get hit.
Yeah. I think we probably are going to need to put in some time in the CT sim, but I want to actually like be seeing CT before taking.
We
us out of
absolutely
the game.
need to put time in the CT sim, because with my experience with it, you can think you know how to do the mechanic, but there are lots, and I mean lots, of tiny micro adjustments you need to make for each positioning to make sure you don't get clipped by something.
Yeah, I know if we get to CT, I'm wiping us because I only have like half of the positions memorized right now. Like I have my post-it note, but none of this means anything until I actually do it. So going through the sim will be necessary at some point.
The sim does help. The other group I joined did like a half hour of it last night before raid.
Yeah, my main concern is that, well, first of all, this fucking cough that won't go away. Secondly, just that like we're not seeing CT consistently, so any time that we put into the sim is just gonna be wasted because by the time we're getting to CT, we've just like forgotten everything. I don't know what it is right now, but like we have severe consistency issues on phases that we should not have them on. Yeah, I think the only person who probably isn't guilty of this is Kosi, because Kosi is a perfect being who can do no wrong.
He's definitely the most consistent
Blasphemy and lies.
More
He's a
accurately,
ghost, so the
Kosi's putting an ungodly amount of time into PF.
Rosie's actually gone into PF. Yeah, I can't bring myself to.
I've done a
Right.
ton of PF. I am.
I can't fucking tell you do
almost
PF.
done.
I
need
just
a
raid
group-
with other static.
I just need a group that could do the tank mechanics in Phase 5 correctly, and I'm done.
The cleaves.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the only role that has anything remotely difficult to do in Phase 5 is tank.
Everyone
get
else
all
is
the-
just very basic dodging and positioning, like extreme level. Not even that.
Yeah, no, that's basically what I'm getting at. It's just like unless we can immediately put stuff that's fresh in our mind from the sim into the actual game, it's not wasted time. It's not completely wasted, but it's far less effective than it could be. Not having Darklit in the group sim is very irritating as well.
Yeah, that's a little
Darklit is individually quite simple, but it's an ultimate, so like you forget one thing and you fucking wipe everyone. Yeah, like I don't know what we need to do right now in order to fix our consistency. Honestly, I don't know if we need to take more breaks or less breaks, but it definitely felt like we had one P1 wipe and then we just kind of got stuck there.
People need to, and this is what I do, is find something that you can easily replicate no matter what mental state you're in, and just have it so that it's ingrained into muscle memory. Like I may not be doing the most perfect rotations in phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, or phase 4, but they're incredibly repeatable. I set up little mental triggers to know exactly what I'm doing, where I'm at, and what to pay attention to for a mechanic, and it's just a matter of just executing each and every time. It's like playing an instrument in an ensemble. I know what notes I need to press for each time.
Similarly, to reinforce that, my rotation, it's a gauge building and it's somewhat random, but I know at which moments with which combinations and permutations I should have about this much gauge and just be using this combo at this time. That's pretty much what I'm doing.
Yeah, I basically timeline everything by my rotation as well. The problem is when your rotation gets fucked, then you're sort of freestyling it for a little while. That is the one drawback I have. Like a little lapse in concentration, like, oh, I accidentally used double down here instead of saving it, or something like that. We are getting... I think we haven't had a single APOC wipe today, have we? Or if we have, if we've had
an enraged wipe because we had
Oh.
a damage down from someone got hit with APOC and it was a damage down that we just could not. Oh no, that was the one where you got blown up by a tank buster as well. So that wasn't the damage down wasn't the problem. Never mind.
Yeah,
The run with the damage down wasn't a problem. The run where you died to the tank buster, that was a problem because that set us back a little too far.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so we're getting pretty... I'm gonna jinx us because I haven't had to do any swaps today. I'm gonna say we're getting pretty consistent with APOC. Oh, it's a terrible time to die. I lost everything.
Yo,
You are like the improvement is there on UR. It's slow. Like it's a very slow improvement, and at the rate that we're going right now, we're definitely not clearing this fight before Savage. We need to make a decision on what we're doing on Savage launch. We can discuss it afterwards, I think, because we've still got I have food in 15 minutes, I think. I actually have a time today. So yeah, let's just do some pulls up till that point, and then when I get back from eating, we can probably discuss what we want to do going forwards.
Fred. Back. Delta Bravo. Fred. Blue safe. Red. Blue. Red. Red. Knockback, 3 mid, 2 south, less than 10%.
Oops. Okay.
$15. Off in.
Dots need to be in. There we go.
Oh. Okay.
My mistake was
Yeah.
recoverable. The other one was not.
Red. Red. One 3 spread. Red. Blue safe. Red. 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 Blue. Knockback 4 north. Under 10%. Kill. $15. Swap out. Delta Bravo. Look away. Go. Delta. Red. Three. Who's in? Pairs.
I think so.
Jury's out on that one. Food check just in case.
助かったぞガイア。あんた見たろ。私はアシエン・アログリフ、戒律王の巫女、世界に真の闇を取り戻す者。過去、現在、未来、無限の可能性を一つに集約する。
30 ice south 20 debuffs. Oh boy. Look away. Away from Alpha. Got timers. No swap.
混沌の闇を天に砕いて光を押しつぶせ
2-4 left.
Plots.
She is very dead.
Mm-hmm.
Very impressed Sarnai made it into her spot in time.
Yeah. Spawning at Charlie.
まだ彼女が真に覚醒していない接続が万全ではないのか我らの共鳴を阻む少女たち余計な記憶は全て消去する生霊よ一人
Oh. Buffs.
Great buffs.
Gaia.
新たな霊視を紡ぐ
Hourglass.
ネックレスにして正解接続プレイ絶対ガイアに似合うよ私が作るものだってこれはリーネ
Under Reen. Okay. Hit Gaia still?
Yep,
Gaia's
keep
high.
hitting Gaia.
Gaia's high.
She'll be high naturally, it's fine.
Back center.
Oh, we're supposed to stack those two together?
No.
Yeah.
Those.
Okay, one of the tanks is taking one. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. The sim does that differently as well.
I got dots.
Big mitt, big mitt.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm gonna throw my shields out as well.
Check debuffs.
North is north.
What?
Always will be.
Wait, that's not. Am I?
Well,
Oh, I'm fucking.
our arrow went
that's
the
right.
wrong way.
Yeah. I got lost.
It'll
in
be at
north
4
and
by
then,
the way.
yeah.
4 by the way is the rally point.
4.
Everything's gone wrong.
Did you have the non-red arrow there, Mina? Or
Non-red?
did you have the red arrow?
I had red arrow.
Red arrow. Red arrow is the only combination for arrow.
Yeah. He needed to be like at 4 or
Yeah.
or 3, I don't know
Yeah.
if he had to swap, but yeah.
It was purple feather, so I should have been north there, I think. Should have been north. It was northwest, southeast, right? For purple
Yes,
tethers.
northwest, southeast. Northwest,
Okay.
southeast was the purple tether spots.
So that should have been the red arrow. Okay.
Yeah, arrow is always south. It's just how you move depends on whether the party is with you or not.
Yeah, supports default west, DPS default east. If there's 2 of the same role, then you go use
To the
8
opposite
priority
side,
to figure
yeah.
out who swaps. Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, just real quick, I won't die there again. It's just that in the sim they do 2 parties, and that's what I thought we were doing. But now I know.
Don't the
And
arrows
we're
go?
doing
Yeah,
7-1,
you can-
which is yeah.
Yeah,
The sim
no,
actually has a button for setting it to 7-1
Yeah,
that you have
I
to check.
never used the button, so I have no idea.
Don't
I
the
saw
arrow?
a button that did 4-4, but I
Don't the
didn't
arrows
know.
go to the purple tethers? Or am I
The
missing?
arrows always
No.
go southwest.
The
Arrows
arrows
are
go
always
southeast and southwest.
Yeah,
There's
southeast,
one on
southwest.
each. There's one on each, and it's just different movements depending on if the tether is
Okay.
on your side or not.
Okay.
Yeah, it's ice and red that go to east and west.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You looked a
So-
little flustered there in the middle.
It's okay.
Okay.
So Mina, just so you know, because I also do a lot of melee in this fight. You're basically always in the southeast corner unless one of the ranged, Kosi or Naya, has the red arrow.
Basically, if we have the same debuff as you, me or Kosi, you flex west.
Oh yeah, I know. I just forgot which supposed to go where again. Because it's...
Yeah,
I actually have 4 separate slides up for the crystallized time thing, so I can quick reference them.
That's the way to
Uh,
do it until you have it all memorized, just like with UR.
Yeah, because I've got like the Bates page that shows you all the debuffs, and I've got like the page that shows you where people cleanse, and I've got like another page.
Yeah, I also have like a cheat sheet to look at. Fucking
it's a valid
remember it.
consideration too that crystallized time is way more visual noise in the actual game than it is in either of the sims, and
God,
it
yes.
will when you're not used to it, it will be overwhelming to look at.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you think you know exactly what you're doing from the sim, it's going to overwhelm you just from visual stimulus alone.
Oh no! I just watched the playback back. Mina, you were right. I was wrong. I had arrow red, not ice red.
Yeah.
I was wondering why we had no arrow in the south stack, because I'm like, this is the point where we would be knocked back.
Yeah, Mina was actually in the right. It was me who was wrong. I saw the
where I
red,
think our
and I saw
non-
red.
If we had one.
I'm so sorry, Mina. I take back everything I said. You're perfect. Hey, we got to CT though.
I do
Yeah,
know that I saw the arrow explosion go up north of where the stack was, so it would have been at that east spot. So our arrow was definitely in the wrong. Was up
I
in the
was sitting there
exit.
so proudly on B as well, like, yeah, I've got this.
Okay. Can I review, because I'm obviously unaware of slightly what happens at the end of Darklit there. So as I understand, I invuln both hits, and then I join the stacks, right?
I forget
in the
which one of the
center.
tanks is the one of the 7-1 Ockborn. For that particular one. I
considering-
think you should be in the center because you just used invuln, you're going to be
Mhm.
low on health. So you should probably be the one in the center, and Das should be the one out at max melee somewhere either west, east, or south, never north. And they'll just use most of their cooldowns except for their 2 minutes. You give them some help with Nascent Flash because they probably really need
Right.
it. And yeah, what I noticed that time too is usually Gaia's health is going to be a little bit higher as the Ockmorns start, usually by like 10 or so %. The problem is when the call was made to focus on Gaia, Reen's health was still dropping very quickly, so the gap was I don't think the gap ever. Yeah, the gap was never made. I think Dawson ended up sacrificing themselves with the Mornafa. Like, people really need to swap over the Gaia as soon as they can. Like, I don't know what kind of DPS distribution we need to maybe fix, but whenever the call is made to swap the Gaia, like, everyone goes on the Gaia. Like, that's usually because there's like 10 to 15% more, and that can be made up very quickly as 1 minutes are coming up, and in that short amount of time because they have like next to no health.
Yeah, they're very squishy.
They only have like 10 million HP each because this is a very short phase and there's 2 targets. So they are very squishy, but that also means that 5% can come really quickly. But yeah, whoever did sacrifice for Monafa made the right choice, because that allowed us to at least get into crystallized time and just to at least see it briefly.
I need to figure out the timing discrepancy on the 2 minute there, because obviously I have to wind up. I end up just like pre-casting it and then just sitting on it and not attacking until Gaia appears.
What you can do, well, that one's relatively easy because I know for me it's two GCDs after I start running. After I run out and I set to my spot, it's 2 GCDs and then I set my buffs out. So basically, you can probably queue it up as you're walking out, like as you're dodging the Akrais in the center.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and queue it up there, and it'll be the right timing.
Yeah, that's what I do. Is I normally pop it.
Yeah, I hit the buffs once I see the Akrais appear on the field. That's my
I
call.
normally
That's my timing.
do that, but the I think my tech is coming up just a little bit earlier, so I am like prepping my tech when the Akrais go out and we move into our spread positions. But then I'm sitting on my tech. I'm sitting on my tech for like 1 or 2 GCDs where I can't actually do anything until I send my tech out. Which is fine, because the only target that's actually up until that point is Shiva, and then I'm immediately switching to Gaia anyway when my tech goes out.
Well, if people say they're focusing on Gaia, it may just be the fact that I don't know. I know I'm not potting yet, and that could probably make a big difference too in terms of the deepest, because I'm not potting yet until we're actually considering getting past the phase, which we still got a lot of work to do yet before that point. So it's just something to keep in mind that maybe hold it back a little bit on Reen in the beginning, like go ahead and drop some GCDs for safety just so she's not as low if we're not going to be potting. Because that's what I do is whenever I'm doing the movement, I don't even bother with mobility spell. I just walk out and just drop a full GCD because it's not, that GCD is never necessary. Like I don't need to do more damage on Reen. I always need to do more damage on Gaia. What do you mean the discrepancy?
Between Gaia and Reen's health, was it 5% it needs to be?
Yeah, it needs to be within 5%. And usually when Akborns start, like when a cast bar starts, Gaia will be at like 50% and Reen will be at like 35%, so or a little bit higher than that. But I noticed that time, since I have both of them, since I have one targeted and one focus targeted, that Reen's health was still dropping down even below like 30% when Monafa was about to hit. So it's like, well, we're trying to focus Gaia, but the finish line is moving further away.
And then how much time do we have after Howled Wing goes out? Because I know we've got another Act Monafa after that. How much time do we have before that phase ends?
A little less than 30 seconds. 1 minutes are up then, and you're safe, and you're absolutely okay to use them. Ideally, you want them both to be at around 20% when they go into crystallized time, but that's going to be with pots. Like, if they're both at 20% or a little above that, you're more than okay. Like, I say 20%, but that means you're like, they die as they begin casting their 10-second enrages. Like, so realistically speaking, under 30% on both of them will make it close but doable.
I think it's important to note as well, a lot of my high damage attacks are all AoE and they're almost all proximity based except Starfall Dance. So regardless if I want to or not, they're going to hit Shiva first and then it's going to bloom into Gaia.
How are we looking on the health split?
I didn't cap. You sacrificed yourself? I think you needed to have done so.
I didn't mean to.
Because as I was discussing with them, I think there was a little bit too much damage still going on to Reen, even when we called the focus on Gaia. Or her health. Because I noticed that her health was still dropping even when the call was being made and Monafa was being cast. So I'm glad you sacrificed yourself, or we would not have seen crystallized time.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, I didn't mean to, but like the mechanics discussion immediately after the Act 1 like completely threw me. So I think in future I'm going to request that like if we have something to talk about, we do not talk about it while a pull is ongoing, because that just ends up distracting people.
Yeah, especially because that's like only the second time we've really seen Akborn Monafa crystallize time.
and for me as a tank, that's my first time.
Yeah, there's. I think you probably want to look at the element, or look for the element first rather than the color, because there are some colors or some elements that can only be assigned to one color.
Ice is the tricky one because that can be either red or blue, and the pattern is very different. But the other ones, it's like if you see water, that can only be blue. If you see earth, that can only be blue. If you see wind, that can only ever be red.
I think what it was is I didn't look at the red timer. I just saw red and went. Because obviously ice timer is short because it needs to pop the first dragon head.
I mean, I think the timers are the same for
the timers don't matter at all.
Yeah. What matters is like the elemental debuff in combination with red or blue.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Yeah,
Basically,
only blues need to look at anything beyond their other debuff right away. The reds have like fixed positioning depending on whether they're green or blue.
What I said, Mina, was you were correct going east, but I was already there, so you got flustered because I was in the incorrect position. You weren't wrong whatsoever. You had ice and red, right? So you were meant to go east.
I had arrow.
You had arrow as well?
Yes.
He was red
southwest.
He was red wind. He should have been south with the.
Okay, so we both had winds and went to the wrong positions.
I wasn't even thinking about your debuff at all, honestly. I was wondering, alright, I have this, I forgot where to go.
Yeah, because I saw you going east, and I thought maybe that you had the same debuff as me, and you need to flex.
Yeah, I need to. I need to clarify what direction I am defaulting to as a support.
West.
West.
West is. You will always default west unless it's unless both are on the same side. Like if it's both supports that have red wind or red ice, then you do the APOC priority swapping over.
Yeah, the only time where you have to adjust would be if you have a red debuff and you have the same debuff combination as your APOC group. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So it's the same swapping. Same swapping priority as APOC, but I'm West.
Yeah, we do these. One of the reasons I like roll tethers is because it's the same swap priorities, and you just start practicing them from phase 1.
Yeah.
So, like for example, if all the DPS have red, and it'd be, let's say, Sarnai and Kosi have ice, me and Naya have wind, I would swap over to the southwest side, and Sarnai would be on the west side for ice. And then all the blues would go to the spot. That's it.
And I think I need Das to confirm this last question for me. So after I bait the second hit in Darklit, I go stand with the party, and all I have to do is give you flash, right?
After you bait the second hit, yeah, you go into the middle, and I get nascent for the stacks, or for the Akmons. Yeah.
Yep, and you just have to go east, west, or south, but never north.
I go south. I tap south because then I can continue to hit either boss. I am defaulting to hitting Shiva there, but if Shiva is too high, then I also over Gaia. Yeah.
I would swap the Gaia as soon as possible.
To Gaia. I would actually default to Gaia then.
I need to make sure that like I maintain top threat on Shiva.
Okay.
I'm also defaulting to Gaia, so I should also.
Yeah, that is a very important thing for teams too. Is they need to make sure they have threat of their respective boss, because otherwise we just die in Akmor.
So when we go back in on Tuesday, we want to do like a little bit of swimming prep before we go in, just on the anticipation that we're going to see Christmas.
I think that probably doing like half an hour in the sim, on at the very least half an hour in the sim on Tuesday is probably good, because we'll have had the entire weekend to fucking forget everything. I'm going to suggest like we have 10 minutes or just under 15 minutes now.
Let's do a
It's
sim.
not. Yeah, it's not really enough time to. We would have time for like one pull, but we would have time for multiple reps in the sim right now. So
Let's
I
do
think we
that.
should. I think we should probably do that.
I wonder if my thing I just started here is gonna work, or if it's gonna tell me I need to reset it. Nope. Should be good.
Gonna end stream.